pretty much a month of baseball extra, and a lot of hard work and everything that goes into that, and so mentally you're a lot more invested in what you've tried, what you're trying to do as a team. So, going home without a ring or without a world championship is, that's at this point you either win or you go home. You either win a championship or you go home. But again, to try and spin it positively, we were one of the 8 teams left playing in the postseason, and there's a lot of other teams that were at home watching. So that's something to be proud of.
Having those 2 plays where they scored, the guy scored from second base. I mean,
Yeah.
it had to be a pretty helpless feeling. In the first play was obvious. You were screaming home, home, and I guess David couldn't hear you. I mean, can you kind of run through that?
We run through that play 1,000 times, and starting from spring training, and then we do bunt defenses and stuff like that. So in an environment like tonight, I mean, it's loud. If you have a slip of the mind for any quick second, I mean, stuff happens quickly, and I guess you really got to tip your hat to the guys that were running over there. I mean, they played heads up,
Right.
and they just took advantage of that little lapse of concentration. But it's like you said, it's tough to watch from the other side of the field when I can feel the guy running and I'm
Right.
trying to yell, and to put your head down for a second and the guy's already at home. But at this point, I guess it's just,
Right.
oh well.
Right, and uncharacteristic for defensive mistakes to doom you guys, right? It just seems such an odd thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. Those aren't. I guess they're defensive mistakes because we were on defense, but it's more of a mental lapse than anything. Because we've gone over
Right.
those things 1,000 times, and sometimes it's just when you get in these kinds of moments, things start to speed up, and you forget the things that you've gone over a million times. So it's nobody's fault. It could have happened to anybody, and whatever. I guess
Right.
it's not much else you can say about it at this point.
Because you guys have come back so many times, until the 2-run jack, was it one of those things where we keep calm, you still kept feeling that we're going to come back even though you were down?
I believe in this team until we got until we have 3 outs in the bottom of the 9th inning, and it's been that way from day one.